Where we last left off, we had just had something very inglorious revealed to us. That they're going to go murder our entire population, quite horribly, if I do say so myself, for the Avatar Project. I've been told that this is absolutely meaningless. They aren't actually going to go through with anything. The speaker might be dead, but there's nothing that's really forcing us to go on mission right bloody now. And that's a good thing. I don't want to send anyone on mission at this exact moment. In fact, I'd rather do the opposite. I'd rather wait just a little while longer to let this covert action finish and to just build some stuff up, because I need to grab some intel. In fact, I need to do quite a lot of things. Oh my god, what happened to this? What is up with the map? Oh, thank goodness, you've actually connected properly. Alright, I was actually kind of terrified. So, this mission has some additional things that I could shove on this for the certain cost of intel. I can't acquire all of them just yet, but I'm going to acquire as much as I can. There are also 9 enemies there, all of which I could deal with quite handily. We're letting combat preparedness tick up. What do I got supplies-wise? Reducing contact cost is utterly useless, so I'm just going to start letting this tick by.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
I will assign another covert action. Most notably, I want to gather intel. Gonna get some dodge. Well, I'm gonna shove this on. Oh, cannon fodder is still injured. We have to wait at minimum 6 days. Meaning, who else is gonna be my front line? Choi and DeLuca. Sure. I need to grab some intel anyway. So, we will do it to the best of our ability.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
It's just going to take a little bit, and then we'll be able to actually go on the final mission. Just want to make sure the supply... Oh, Avatar Project.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar Project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts. Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Oh, he has nothing to say this time. There is no chosen activity. Chosen are much more likely to appear in combat. Well, that doesn't exist. That's fine. Whatever you are, we can actually reveal it, because it's kind of useless. Double their effort to hunt the commander seeking to capture XCOM soldiers at every opportunity. These two are... No. You know what? Fine. Have fun with upping the Chosen, I guess. Is there anything else that I could actually equip? We don't need this anymore, so we'll replace Volunteer Army with it. Everything else is kind of useless.
It's as good as done.
Just grab this and we can continue to waste time. Psionic training is complete. You now have Soul Steel. What would I do? You know what? I'll give you Null Lance, because Null Lance is a funny ability, and I like it. You guys are going to boost the Avatar Project, and they're going to make me angry with this, aren't you? You are.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar Project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Bother me with it later.
Together, we have succeeded in our task.
New covert action.
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander.
Resistance
Maybe we
order.
should give them a try.
No. Could reduce the Avatar Project progress. Spare parts 1. No. The PCS is about the only thing I'd be remotely interested in. Or the gathering of intel, which is also not a bad thing. We don't need alien loot, so we'll toss up some... Where's Choi? Wherever Choi ended up being. No, we don't need that. We'll take in our... Unless... Because I want to bring the Templar on mission, but I can't do that unless we have something that can give a promotion. Which, that gives a promotion. That gives a promotion. What's the quickest one that gives promotions? That's also the most useful. Honestly, the increased income, which isn't that great, is still better than everything else. Hey, you're on training? No, you're not on training. 4 days. We get our Templars full promotion, and we could probably send our Templar out on mission into a very good mission indeed. We also have a random engineer available, which we could send to basically anywhere, but I can't be bothered.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Modular bullpups, and I'll crack an alien data cache
I agree.
in 2 days.
That is an important task, Commander.
Both covert ops and the cracking will happen in 2 days, and at that point we should be restored enough to do what we need to do. Speaking of which, is there anything interesting in the black market? There isn't. I'll just gather intel at Reaper HQ. Once we get all this intel together, we can go on out. This is kind of boring, I know, but it'll all be worth it. Superior speed, hair trigger, and laser sight. It's all beautiful. Too bad I don't want to use any of this stuff, and you'll only sell this stuff for bloody supplies, which is useless. All of it useless. Just contact cost. I could blow up an alien facility, but that's kind of useless to me. So yeah, as I said, Reaper HQ.
Setting course for Sector 13.
Avatar project
South
can
Africa.
be as far as it wishes. I'm gonna go blow up that system soon, or the radio transmission tower. Sonic Storm. I'm gonna see what happens if I just ignore these. If I explicitly choose to avoid them. Because if this doesn't hurt me that much, then fine, you know what? I'll let it pass, because I don't need any of that stuff. Go ahead. Skip mission.
There were some casualties during that last covert action, Commander. But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
Carry on. You know what? Good enough. I can revitalize you later. You were promoted. That's all I was looking for.
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander, but currently
Oh,
we don't
shut
have
up.
any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the Resistance.
You can take a personal combat stim later, but right now, let's get your final skill. Ionic Storm, lightning to strike all enemies. Damage increases focus, costs all focus, but generates focus on kills.
Advent is not taking the death of an elder lightly, and in turn have greatly accelerated the final stages of their Avatar project.
You're
Plan
dead!
is now in place for the rapid processing of all non-essential human life to begin immediately.
Void Conduit, which... You're dead. You shouldn't be here. Excuse me. Mobilizing them for multiple actions and transferring their health to the Templar. Ghost. Create a duplicate of the Templar from the body of a fallen humanoid. The ghost disappears when it loses all focus. Wait, what? So, hold up. Does that mean I could just have multiple people? Does that mean I could have multiple Templars running around? Because that just seems awesome. We'll take Void to all nearby enemies, increases focus level, yada yada. I'll take Void Conduit, because I think survivability in Sustain is going to be an amazing thing. For funsies, I'll upgrade Ghost, and then Mox, who might also go on missions, will also upgrade. Right, you can also get another weapon upgrade here. Take the... you don't need the Superior Autoloader, in all honesty. Crit chance and bonus action chance. Yeah, sure, we can give the Superior Autoloader. And then instead of the advanced hair trigger, we'll do the Superior hair trigger. We'll revitalize you in order to toss you into the war zone as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Time to put an end to the madness set forth by Advent all those years ago. Now we have 4 options that we can spend our intel on in order to boost our troops for this mission. Because I believe we're only allowed to start with 3 soldiers here, hence the low amount of enemies. We'll do squad-wide concealment. I.e., with individual concealment, if one gets revealed, the others do not. We'll do override. Immunity for the next 2 attacks against them that successfully hit them. Squad targeting, aim and crit chance is beautiful, and blitz for 1 free use of run and gun.
Commander, once we move on the Advent Network Tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared.
I've got so many supplies, and so many ways to just instantaneously spend them, that if I have a problem, I can just fix it myself. Let's go.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
I care not for the guerrilla ops. They can't bug me enough.
We'll need to streamline this operation, Commander. That means sending in fewer personnel than we typically would deploy. If we're going to infiltrate the Advent Network Tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
For this one, I might actually revitalize her for this. I think it's honestly awesome to have our good Templar friend out there. And you know what? We will. Yes. You're revitalized. Get in here. We'll ditch your stuff later, and then I know that it's not the greatest, but you know what? Zarok, where are you? Cobra Commander is tired. Quit your bloody whining about being tired. Zarok, you can also get in here. This is not the greatest team for it, but it's definitely a team, so we'll see if this A team can actually succeed. Now, things to equip. I want to build some items, so I know for a fact we can do... There's a mine shield, right? No, because we don't need a mine shield here. I actually would like to instant build blue screens, considering it's a bunch of... I want to instant build an extra blue screen just in case. There is no need to build any extra armor of any kind. Now we're going to make sure you actually have a personal combat stim. What combat stim is that, you might ask? I think Superior Focus is a good one. Weapon upgrades. Why do you not have a decent weapon equipped? Druid? The Plasma Bolt Caster seems like it'd be a really fun one to use. You have to reload after each and every single one, though. Just never used it. Take the Advanced Hairline Trigger. You got the Alien Psyamp. Instead of Warden Armor, you're going to take the War Suit, because we are going in to blow them to Kingdom Come. And you know what? Here, take a Shredstorm Cannon, because the Shredstorm Cannon is just pure hilarity. Last but not least, we will toss up a Plated Vest, because the Plated Vest, amongst armors, is a great thing to have. And on our Psychic, having a ridiculously strong protection stat is a good one. For the Templar, you've got superior agility. You do not want... You didn't get Blade Storm. Or Reaper, my apologies. So you're not as good as I want you to be. Yeah, you have Ionic Storm, Void Conduit, Ghost, and Sustain, but you don't have the full ability that I want you to do. I will use Void Conduit. Right, before I forget, I'm going to take Channel, even though it takes it from the XCOM ability pool, just because that is probably going to be necessary if we're going to have you basically going up and down on health on a consistent basis. You're also not going to take a Plasma Grenade, you will take... Hazmat, increasing your health and dropping any attempts of using the environment against you. Now, I said I was going to take blue screens. I am not lying. I'll actually change this out for blue screen rounds, because it'd be a really stupid thing to not take blue screens on this mission. You'll instead take the plated armor because I kind of just don't want you to die. Also, by the way, you've got some really terrible augments on the weapon upgrades. How about instead of a scope, you take a superior scope? Instead of the advanced hairline trigger, you take a superior hairline trigger. Instead of the autoloader, take it... Yeah, you've got the message. You have the message. You got the memo. You get the advanced one, at least. There, full weapon upgrades for you. Zalrock. Your Illyrium Phase Cannon could use some upgrades. Actually, it can't, except for the superior extended mag. I honestly wish I could have given you the full upgrades for Paladin and Champion, but, well, if I'm doing this, I'm doing it the right way. Come along, Zalrock. You, alongside Riviera, will be the ones to save the day and blow up this entire base for us. Got it? Good. Go. Why is my phone going off?
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Alright, let's begin. I'll be the first to admit, the autoloader was probably a bit much on Zalrock. It honestly was probably unnecessary, but hey, here's what we got. Well, here's what we've got for us. There is no support, but I'm hoping that our combination Psychic and Templar should be enough to just blitzkrieg most of the
Commander,
enemies.
it's time we put Advent down for the count. This'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back.
Funny thing is, the Templar is like one of the least used characters here, but has gone on a metric ton of covert ops. So let's see, what does Advent have for us today?
Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
This is kind of irrelevant. Thank you. Could you please explain what just happened? Anyway, Shock.
We march towards enlightenment.
We lack anything else that we can do here, so we might as well keep sending you guys forward. Alright. Well, we know where they are, at least. Doubt we're going to be able to hide from them that effectively, but hey, we'll at least try. And at least you got blue screens, so... I mean, if they're going to know we're here, we might as well let them know we're here. Wait, does Zarok have run and gun? Zarok has run and gun. That's hilarious. You're going to be by far one of the hardest to use effectively. We also have squad targeting going, so we have a ton of bonuses. Can you? You have a 100% chance to hit the Codex, and the Codex is definitely going to be one of the most annoying to deal with. What do you... Oh. Ah, good news is you can't make it that far. Bad news is no matter what happens, we're going to reveal unless we go here. So we are going to make use of the run and gun early to get us in position, so to speak. Who do you have? You got a shot on the Codex. You don't have mind control. You do have Soulfire, but none of that's particularly helpful. Shredstorm Cannon. This... I'm sorry. This is beautiful. This is beautiful enough where I'm actually willing to take this shot.
Who wants some?
No cover for any of you. That's both of you dead. Okay, no, that's one of you dead. The Codex clones, but it's a bad clone and will most likely die before too long. Spotted flanked enemy? What the heck are you talking about? He's not flanked. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that's a bit extreme. Thank you kindly. Oh, right. All individual concealed. I would love to use face-off in a moment. We're going to use overdrive on this turn. The most important thing is killing both the codexes if we can. You're outflanked. We will definitely shoot you at least. I also love how loot dropped on the second to last mission, like it even mattered.
To me.
Then let's grab this Archon. Alright, I know what the Codex is planning on doing. And I'm okay with this. Does not cost an action. I think it's only once per game, or once per mission. But if it isn't, well, we might as well make use of it. Excellent work. You might be revealed, but you know what? I'm okay with this. And now we've got a rend to use on this Archon.
A righteous strike!
Attack so hard it blew up the other side of the building. You have momentum. I'm just going to convert this into parry because I get the feeling something's going to happen soon. So yeah, all in all, not a bad first turn. Zarok, move on up.
Physical exertion outpoint.
You're in a position where you are the most useful and the least useful simultaneously. Right, I need to actually get over to the other side. Ah, here's the twin bridges he was talking about. We'll send the Templar ahead because I want to reveal enemies if I can find them. No enemies.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
There we are. I was looking for one of you. Oh, please, come closer. Come closer, I want to hit you with my sword. I think that's close enough for the Templar to reach? Barely. It's not enough to kill, though. Hold up. Oh, you only have those two options. I think face off. But Jumps to nearby units at higher focus levels. Oh, chain lightning. Okay. Makes sense. We're gonna need Druid to... We aren't gonna need Druid to move up. We're just gonna have to make 2 Rend-based attacks. Yeah, that's what I think is necessary here. I'd love to hit the Codex, but I just can't guarantee a kill to save my life. Rend damage increased. Oh, right. Oh, you're right. Every time we hit, there's a chance of getting some focus. Momentum triggers, we can parry to tank, but we might actually just use advanced teamwork off of Druid. You can see him from here?
On my way.
Alright. Maybe we won't. Soulfire guaranteed damage. We'll do it.
Your mind is your weakness.
I like this enough to make use of it. Oh, how are you not dead? You don't have Blade Storm. I don't want to get too close. I also don't want to go here, because that's just begging for trouble. I'll make it double. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to parry and see what happens. Both of you can only do 1 move. You run away, and that's kind of what I wanted to see happen. Instead of you trying to do Shadow Meld. You teleport, but you don't outflank anyone important here. Can you hit them both with Psionic Bomb? I hate Psionic Bomb so much. You can hit the Codex at least. It sucks that you're so slow compared to everyone else. Right, we can dual strike someone, but I'm just gonna have you shoot the Codex. So that's you down. And there's another thing of focus available. Zarok has a freeload, so in the event something happens, we can be ready. Now, your weapon's disabled, but you physically can't have your weapon disabled. We'll rend the Spectre and just destroy everything. Good lord. Additional focus, and we'll just parry in case the... Well, no, even if they discover us, they can't do much of anything. Although we do know there are sectoids in there, so going closer is ill-advised. I'll actually just get close to Zarok, because Zarok isn't going to reveal anything, most likely. We can shove you on Overwatch.
Its unit scanners are active.
Sonic Bomb happens, but nothing else occurs. Druid. You can't grab the focus. There's no point in the Templar going to grab the focus, because we get to spend any of the Templar's focus.
That's one of their transmitters. They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
Zarok, meet Shield 1. Go forward.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Go forward again, but don't do anything with the door. Right, so you don't actually reveal anything. Good. We'll sit you behind
Far, but I
Zarok,
can reach it.
and then we'll sit your friend as close as possible to reaching you, because, Jesus the Christ,
Sure
Druid
thing.
is slow, and I never upgraded his mobility. We have time.
Go, go, go!
You revealed them. Son of a... Alright, fine. I don't know who's gonna get revealed, but I know some of you will. Let's just pop in and
Feels
say
good
hello.
to move around.
Greetings, everyone. can our Templar rend them all in such a way that it hits all of them?
You will pay the
I
price!
did not tell you to do that! Fine. We'll keep fighting. You. We don't have another overdrive available. We can definitely kill you off.
Will the death of this one change anything?
Tactical analysis. You're kind of useless. Zarok, you got a promotion. What are you trying to do? Panicked. Oh, okay. No, that's... I was gonna say, that's fine, but no, that's not fine. Okay, good. You're no longer panicked. Now, can you just go and destroy them? No? Can you... I'm assuming I can't... No, I can't control you. Well, considering this is the least useful you will ever be, let's just tear apart this thing. Momentum, we can run over here, but there's virtually no point. There's nothing here that can stop us.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
A fitting end to the
Roll
Templar.
alert.
And admittedly, not a really fitting end to the rest of this, because there's just not a whole lot that happened.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
I think you're the only one who has any hacking skill or chance whatsoever, so we might as well
I don't
try.
have a problem.
You say that, but you suck at hacking. Oh baby, supplies. You know what, we might as well go with the large one, just for funsies. Yeah.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Flawless. We actually killed all the enemies? I'm surprised. Thought I was avoiding them.
Firebrand has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elders. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Alright. One final promotion to Zarok. When an enemy is revealed, there's a 33% chance to take a free Overwatch shot. Dear God, I didn't know that was something that could happen. Channeling field. Every time you are targeted, part of the energy is channeled to your Illyrium phase cannon. This energy is released with your next standard shot. That's vague. I'm assuming this just means you get a humongous amount of energy, like a humongously powerful shot, but I like Hunter. Hunter Protocol is just funny. And you're wounded. Unfortunately, that means we will never be able to bring you onto the final mission, but you know what? You did your jobs. Oh. What? Wait. Who? Are we immediately forced into the final mission?
This is it, Commander. It's time we put an end to this, once and for all.
Operation Leviathan. Absolute metric ton of things that we're gonna have to deal with. Primarily mechanical.